I don't mean his formulas, his herb, his actual herb. The formula of how to eat and what not to eat. Which plants, that formula. The rest of the stuff, all of that is. After that, he's going into it in depth. You probably would have to go into his little.
He taught me about the mucus in the body. That's what I'll be activating on a lot.
Right, but you know who spoke about that first, right? If you go into the problem book.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
What book is that?
In the problem book.
Okay.
Right.
Speak about mucus?
Well, he speaks about the root of it. Like, you know how he goes into the hypertension. Okay. He's talking about it there, and water. He hit him in the head with hypertension and diabetes was the foundation. And your mucus and everything is in there. Right, and then Dr. Earhart.
Black people death.
Yeah, I know that.
Look, you know how you fight that? Moringa seed.
Take the pork off the pork and stain off
The
the
moringa
brain.
seed. The moringa seed.
They said pork and salt, right?
Arthritis, diabetes, joint pain.
You know about that too?
Blood pressure.
Yeah, moringa is what you would call an adaptogen. It'll help your body adapt to regardless to what kind of stress you're going through. So moringa is extremely good because it's an adaptogenic herb.
How do you know?
Because I study plants and herbs.
Don't talk to him, God.
Yeah, I take it all the time.
Don't
I
talk to him. Hey, don't talk to him. He's gonna distract what we're talking about. It's called distraction. You're talking something positive. You know? Look at that, knowledge, wisdom. And he over there talking what?
We ain't been around
Wisdom, knowledge. Shut up. Okay, good, God. This is for my health, God. You're talking about health.
It prevents over 300 diseases, sexually transmitted diseases. They keep you look. I'm his age. I look like I'm 19.
You his age? Wow.
You my age?
I'm just kidding.
They say you was cool. What was that he used?
What was that?
Bottle there now.
Oh, wait. That was a good one.
Yeah,
he said it was a straight face, too.
Straight face.
I was like, wait a
I'm his age.
minute. Hold on.
Took your hat off.
I've been messing out for years, huh? The whole shit.
I've been fucking up. I gotta step my game.
Give me some of that. What? His age.
I'm his age.
Everybody age ain't me.
He pick you.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Cast that shit out. Smoke that shit. Something.
That was a good one.
That was smooth.
Yeah, what? Smooth. But now, go back into the petrified forest one. That's the one caught my ear.
Oh yeah. What happens is after a certain amount of time, you know, all of those green leaves and all of the plant life in the forest, you know, it just oozes and seeps up through the rocks. In certain mountainous regions, you know, like the Ural Mountains or the Caspians, or Himalayas. That's where they source the Shilajit from, the Himalayas and stuff like that. So yeah, Shilajit.
No, he said
Shilajit. Yeah,
you have to listen.
But you want to take the liquid resin. You don't want to get the powdered resin because the liquid resin, it's like a tar. It looks like tar, and it dilutes in warm water, and it has like a pungent smell and taste to it, like a smoky, pungent taste to it though. But it's excellent though.
And you say this helps with absorption.
Yeah, that makes the organ Lord God out there.
What about the?
Listen.
I might be saying it wrong. No, Wasca.
Listen. When he comes in
You talking about ayahuasca?
that makes out the refined.
That's more like a psychoactive, like marijuana or like mushrooms or something like that, like a psychedelic. That's used for more like for rites of passages and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When you going on to like a different stage of your life, you know what I'm saying?
I looked at stories and people was telling stories about it, and I was like, damn, I'm not trying that.
Yeah, but ayahuasca though, right now what they doing is they marketing it to a lot of people. Oh, get your third eye open, come and awaken yourself. Because there's certain herbs that you can take that that'll stimulate your brain, that'll make you, it can make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? Like people have consumed stuff and they've never been the same before. And ayahuasca is on the lines of that. It's a psychoactive. Matter of fact, it's not even safe because it's a concoction. It's a concoction. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they gotta mix it with other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
After that.
But what they're doing right now is a big tourist attraction though, because it's a psychoactive, it's a psychedelic. So they have like people dress up and like they shamans and stuff like that. Then they have tourist attractions go out there. Then they have like a big old ritual where they take this and people trip out. But they in a comfortable environment and they get awakened and they start looking at things like they never looked at it before. I mean, it may help a certain person if you take it in the right environment and safe environment and stuff like that. But those type of things like and at certain points in time and era on the planet Earth, like that's what we use. Like we wouldn't experience smoking reefer like with our peers in the staircase. We would experience smoking reefer with our uncles and grandfathers and stuff like that, out in the bush or go hunting or whatever. That's how we originally did that, you know what I'm saying? You know, so with all kinds of, plants and herbs and stuff like that. That was like our TV, because it'll put you in tune with another plant or put you in tune with another plant, just off how it's structured, how it tastes and smells. Yeah.
That's sour. That's skunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's haze.
Yeah, exactly.
This is sativa.
Please, God, what's your name, God?
Knowledge, peace, and law.
Knowledge, peace, and law. I just wanted to acknowledge that, so when I put that up, we have your name.
Peace. Knowledge, peace, and law from Mecca.
Peace, God. I don't know if you see I do that for the Law School of Mecca page.
Oh, okay.
If you go on the Law School of Mecca on YouTube, I publish a lot of videos on there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. So just type in the Law School of Mecca.
And what's your name, bro?
I'm a Law Infinite. On there is Infomega.
Oh, okay.
Social media is Infomega.
All right, that's peace.
Yeah, peace.
He's not a savage in the Every time I look, I keep saying that in my head.
Wait.
Nah, listen what I'm saying, right? Listen to what he's saying. At certain points in time, right, in the South, they couldn't take people to the hospital. If you got injured, you know what they would do? They couldn't stitch you up. They put flour in it. Flour makes the blood coagulate and it will stop you from bleeding. So if you get in a major accident, to prevent you from bleeding out, you put flour in any wound, it's going to heal it. So what it was you used whatever the fuck you had access to in order to survive. You can put that on there. You take that?
Yeah,
you take that?
Right? I know.
You know you recorded that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it was. It's the same thing with herbs. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So before we had access to all these different chemicals and things like that, you experimented with what you had and what worked. That's what you used in order to survive. You know what I'm saying? That's how we learned about certain things.
Shit, what else can you use?
That's original man sciences.
Can you use cornmeal?
Good question. Hey,
I tell you what, let's get a knife and some cornmeal and find out. It ain't hard to tell. Matter of fact, hold up, just get the cornmeal.
That's the service.
Get the cornmeal.
We was waiting for a fish fry.
Go get the cornmeal. We find out in about 4 seconds, Carl. That should work by now.
Infomega did this.